All right, well, are you a collector? Or maybe you think you are. You might have some fine jewelry in your jewelry box handed down or something you collected along the way. And today, what do you think they might be worth? But do you really know what they might be worth? I'll tell you who does. David Goldstein of Biltmore Loan. He's here to tell us how he can actually help you discover that. And I've already heard an amazing story. Oftentimes, people will send photos in, which you can do yourself, of items you have. It's whatever, right, David? Art, jewelry,
Crystal,
RVs, land.
cars, land. Literally, what we do is monetize a product. So
Okay.
if jewelry is a big part of our business, crystal, art is a very big part of our business, land and cars is a big part of our business. And today we're just showing you samples of the different types of things that we may have.
Okay, because here's what you don't know. You don't know what you don't know. Because here, this is a great example. Trent, come on over here and show this nice and close up for me, if you will. Somebody brought this into you.
One of my favorites.
Okay,
yeah.
and not sure exactly what the reasoning was, but what did they think this was worth?
They inherited this ring, and if you look at it, it looks like just a 2-stone pearl ring with some little diamonds in it. And then we did some research and looked at it, and something about the pearls, just my 35 years as a gemologist kept telling me there's more to this. So I looked further and I found the Tiffany mark on it. And then I went and sent the pearls off to GIA, and these are natural pearls.
Which means, okay, I always think, well, a pearl's natural. It comes, you know, out of a...
Right. Which is where
Whatever
the experience of myself and Biltmore come into play, because a natural pearl is a pearl that is created in the mollusk of the shell without any instigation. So in theory...
But how do you know it's natural?
Because they X-ray it.
Shush up.
Yes, these are actually X-rayed.
Okay, see, that's what we're talking about. That's about the difference of finding expertise, someone who knows what they're doing. And if, do you know if they took this into anybody else to find out what the value was?
They did, and of course they were told it was a pearl ring, and I don't even want to tell you the value that they figured it. Because
Why?
I take the time, because it was so little, it was almost embarrassing.
No way, okay.
Yeah, because pearls are not that desirable today, except natural pearls.
Okay, so you valued it at what?
We paid for this ring $8,000.
$8,000. Okay, you got to tell me, what did the other guy say?
They got an offer of $800.
Shush up.
They did.
Okay.
And I don't like to talk about what people offer and what they do different than us, but when we show Tiffany, Van Cleef, Cartier pieces, or Fred, or Louis Vuitton, Chanel, any of these finer pieces.
These pieces down here that we're referring to.
You will really see the Biltmore difference. And that's what we do, is try to study it to bring the most we can to the customer. It should be a win-win situation.
Because if you've watched our show for any length of time, even when David brings on not just jewelry pieces, David, which I know that is absolutely your forte, but your passion is in so many other things. Even something as simple, I'm going to just recall a situation where you brought in a designer handbag and you pointed out something as simple as the stitching on it that set it apart from everything else.
Yes.
By thousands of dollars.
Yes. And that's really, if I didn't have that expertise and our team didn't have that expertise, would be just like everyone else. What we try to do is look for the eclectic, look for the unusual, try to get a win-win situation, because most times and many times people will bring in a piece and they may want to trade it for something else.
Oh my gosh. Okay, real quick, what's the value of this beautiful blingy necklace I was holding
That
up?
necklace is $120,000, and it was $400,000 in Tiffany originally.
Oh my gosh. Okay, see, that's what I'm talking about. You just don't know what you just don't know. You got to let the experts handle it. So here's what you do. You have something, perhaps you need a short-term loan, perhaps you're looking to sell. You can send a photo of it with a description of it to Biltmore Loan at info@biltmoreloan.com. You can also take that item, whatever it may be, if it's too big, send a picture, 480-991-5626 loan. That's the Scottsdale location, their newest location. And you can also visit Chandler, 480-705-5626 loan. You can look up biltmoreloan.com, or if there's something you saw on the table that you have to have, visit biltmorelux.com.